Okay, this is the first trip with the power on this new e-bike. I just got to go grab my helmet and we'll be ready to go. This is the T42 from G-Force. I just took delivery yesterday. One disappointing fact was, for some reason or another, one of the pedals was missing, so I have to use one of my pedals. They said they're going to send me a new pedal right away, so I was impressed by that. So we'll see how it works out. Oh. I'm not very tall, so I'm just tippy-toeing this bike. To close my big garage door here, and we'll be on our way. I'm going to try the throttle first. Of course, it's registering in miles per hour because it's meant for a US audience. Very smooth, very responsive bike. I have no idea how long the battery's going to last, but the bike itself seems very nice. We're already up to 21, 22, 23, 24 miles per hour here, no problem. It's on cruise control now, so I have to hit the brakes to take it off cruise. My front suspension's still locked up, so I put her on pedal assist 1. Pedal assist 2, they don't seem very much pedal assist. What I can feel, there's some pedal assist, but it's not what I call gigantic, that's for sure. I'm only running the tires with 20 psi. I don't know if that's enough. This will be my first test of the pedal assist. See how it works after the stop sign. Oh yeah, I can feel it pulling. Yeah, it pulls. Then it quits. Let's try a higher pedal assist level. This is pedal assist 3. Oh yeah, you get decidedly more bite. Up to 20k before you know it. It's a bit of a lag before it cuts out too. I could feel it's kind of disconcerting in it. Even after you take your foot off the throttle, the bike wants to go. But it's very smooth. I got my strobe light running here so people can see me. Okay. Very smooth. I love these disc brakes. The hydraulic disc brakes on this bike are fantastic. I highly recommend disc brakes hydraulic. Oh, this thing is a dream. For me, guy used to a home built bike, this thing's amazing. You gotta be careful, it just sort of takes off on you. I can smell people smoking dope in my neighborhood, which is unfortunately not that unusual. very smooth. People said this motor was noisy, but to me it's very quiet. After riding my bike, this motor's like soundless by comparison to my bike, which had a straight cut gear motor, not a hub motor. This is my first noise off the brakes there. This is my sort of my standard test track down here. Oh yeah, that pedal assist really gets you moving on this level. I'm going to try cutting it. Some kind of clunking in the front end. Other guys complained about that too. Kind of disturbing feeling like you're going to fall, the bike's going to fall apart on you. Hopefully that's not what's going to happen, but very disturbing front end clunking. I don't know what it is, but it bothers me. Just taking it easy here. This is just sort of what I call my familiarization ride, so I'm not going to be pushing this bike hard. Go down the pedal assist one as I'm coming up on kind of a nasty piece of road up here. The pedal assist one is definitely very low assist. But that's good when you see where I'm turning here in a second. You don't want to go too fast through here. Very nasty piece of road here. Don't talk here too noisy. It's considered to be having bike also pulled away. Every time I confused. A natural mechanical hand kicking in, so I think I'm getting used to after having a throttle-only bike. But I must admit I'm enjoying it so far. It's only been a mile and a half, mind you. I'm cutting my pedal assist to 1 here because I follow these two guys here. I don't want to crash into anybody when I'm learning how the bike works. I really like those disc brakes, I have to tell you. So smooth, effortless. For a guy who's got bad wrists and bad thumbs, it's a godsend. Ooh. This is a nice little corkscrew pedestrian overpass we're trying here. I'm in pedal assist 2, no problem. Little effort by me, but not much. Still getting used to the handlebar positioning. It's kind of funky, shall we say. And you're coming up on pedestrian, you're coming out on foot, so this could be a bit of a problem. This thing is narrow here. Hi. Oh, you got two onboard cat. Wow. Yeah, good for you. Okay. Ooh, I still don't like that front end shake. Makes me nervous. I can test the brakes on this hill. It's got a very disconcerting feel, this front end. Like you're afraid it's going to fall off on you. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I got the... I don't know, I want to check something here. I'm afraid I've got the shocks locked out or what. I don't know what it is. Coming up on my half-kilometer test track here. We'll take it once over before we give it the full test here. Oh, this thing is so smooth compared to my old bike. It's amazing. Okay, we're going to stop here. A little parking area here. Turn it off. Okay, bike's off. Okay. Yeah, I just got this bike today, so I'm kind of leery. I've got to make sure that's going to fall apart on me. They locked you out? That's really nice. Just feels kind of loose. Okay, I'm satisfied. I think it's working. The power back on, and away she goes. I'm going to try this loop track here. Power assist level 3. Oh, wait a minute, before I start here, what I want to do is I'm going to check it against my phone and see how accurate this speedometer really is. I don't trust this thing. So I've got a speedometer on my phone I installed the other day. There it is. Now we're in miles per hour, so I'll just quickly change the units here. Okay, units. Miles per hour, okay. Done. We're going to start checking it. Okay. It says we're going 9. See, it says 12 on here. See, it's off by about 2 miles per hour. Yeah, I'm reading. And this thing's showing more like 14. 16, I'm showing 14. 18, it's showing 16. So yeah, this thing's optimistic. Yeah, it's very optimistic. 14, 13 versus 16. It's at least 2 to 3 miles per hour out. Oh well, at least it's not showing under, which is even more dangerous. I'd rather it showed over than under. Front brakes are still wearing in, I guess. On your right. Okay, we're gonna hit the throttle here and just see what happens. Whoa. 25. Okay, hit the throttle again. This thing has lots of power. Front brakes are a little squawky, but I don't know. The pedal assist 3, it just rolls, man. Easily goes around 20 miles an hour, which is subtract 3 from the reading. Very smooth though, incredibly smooth. The brakes, I think it's a bit of a wear-in thing. The clunking in the front end, I'm not impressed with. I want to find out exactly what the hell's going on. Okay, let's go out and do some road work again. Enough of the track. Yeah, that banging in the front end is very disconcerting. You feel like the front of the bicycle is going to fall off. So I want to find out what the heck that's all about. The last thing you want is to feel the front end of a bike is unstable when you're riding it, since that's where the steering is. It's kind of very disconcerting. Definitely meant to be power assisted, despite riding it without the power assist is rather, how shall I say, not the greatest. It's definitely a bike meant to be powered. starting to rain. I don't believe this. I'm going to have to cut my test short and head for cover. I'm afraid I don't want to get this bike wet the first day I own it. Brakes are somewhat noisy today. This thing has got lots of ponies compared to my other bike, there's no doubt about it. Let's see how fast I can go down a hill. 30. I think it's gone into cruise control. I'm still maintaining 30. It's in cruise control. Gotta hit the brakes. Throttle up. Throttle's very addictive. You know, racing easy. Not bad for a first powered run. Oops, I lost one of those things. Ugh. Front brakes are very noisy. I'm hoping it's just because they're new. You definitely talk about me. It's a stand here. Okay. Okay. Turn right here. Okay. So what do I think? Just turn my scope. 5. Not really light. Battery on day. Yeah, turn my scope. Not really light. So what do I think? It's got enormous power compared to my old bike here. This is 350 watts. This hub motor here is 750. You can definitely tell the difference between 750 watts and 350, even though this bike is substantially heavier than my old bike. Seating position is a little awkward for me because I'm very short, but I think I can get used to it. I might have to adjust the seat one way or the other. A lot of people got rid of the seat and got another seat. I don't think I'm going to put this seat on this bike. Now I may try this seat, but I don't know, that might not be so great either. What else do I think? I like the fact it has a brake light that works. I like the fact it has a horn. I like the shifter for the derailleur. And the thing, what do I like the most on this bike? It's without a doubt the disc brakes, the hydraulic disc brakes. Even though they squawk and squeal for now, they're incredible. And I have some brake spray here I'm going to try and see if it helps that noise. It could be just because the pads are so new. What don't I like about this bike? It's a lot heavier than I'm used to. It's a little more awkward to get on and off, again because I'm a short guy. I don't like this clunking in the front end. I'm going to have to find out exactly what that is. Because when you're riding a bike, the last thing you want to do is feel like the front end of the bike is loose. So I'm going to have to investigate that further. It feels like there could be some front end play here in the bushing for the front steering spindle, which is rather disconcerting. And again, I don't know how to adjust these shocks. And that's just me. That's nothing against the bike. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to go read the manual. Okay. I think that's about it for now. I just have to wait till I get my replacement pedal because I didn't get the left-hand pedal. Kickstand's functional. Battery's a little awkward to get in and out. I'll probably charge it when it's in the bike. I took it out to charge it just because I wanted to see the battery, how big and how heavy it is. But I can tell it's a pain in the neck to take the battery out all the time. Although, if you're out and leaving the bike in a public area, it's probably a must. So you're going to need to carry a backpack with you for a suitable lock and that battery to haul around with you, which is a downside to these kind of bikes in communal areas or urban areas. So, but I'm still happy I bought it. It's only been a little over 24 hours. And I've already had my first 5-mile ride and I'm happy. More later.